I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen.
Hi dear, welcome to the mini course on Blender. My name is Amit and today I'll be guiding you through creating your very first cartoon character in Blender. If you are completely new to Blender, this course is perfect for you to start with. After creating our character, we'll place it in a simple background and then render it out to get the final polished image. This course is perfect for beginners who want to know the entire process of character creation and finally render it out to make it presentable to the audience. If you are enjoying this course, be sure to check out my full course on Skillshare where I deep dive into character modeling and gave you some awesome Blender techniques. I will leave the link below where you can access Skillshare for entire 1 month. So let's get started and start creating your first 3D character. Hi there, welcome to the very first lesson. In this lesson, we will be designing our character. For designing, let's go to the splash screen and go to the 2D animation workspace. Now we are in 2D animation workspace and we can design our character. So this is the canvas and this is the timeline, and we have lots of tools like the pencil, eraser, brushes, etc. And in the right side you can see the panel, the active panel, where you can see the brush settings, colors, etc. And in the grease pencil you can see the layers. Alright, now click here on the pencil tab and choose pen. Alright, now we are going to create the background. Let's create the grid first. So for the grid, let's just create a random 1-point perspective. Alright, just to place our character in the scene so it looks nice, right? Alright, now lower down the opacity. Alright, now create a new layer and we can call it character. Alright, now let's draw our character. For this class, our character would be a very simple cube character. So let's draw it. So our character would be like very simple, rough. Right? Very cartoony, cute character. Alright? Very simple. So our character is simple because we want to share the success, right? So as a beginner, I understand how important it is to complete a project. If you create a complex project and if you cannot complete it, and I know the frustration, right? So I want everyone to follow along me and create your first project in Blender. Alright, so let's start and let's design our character in 3D, right? So let's go to the background again, and for the character lower down the opacity and we are going to add some grasses. Okay, here also. Alright, so this is going to be our background. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so I am not going to render it. I just take the screenshot of it so I can design the character. Alright, so this is a very fast way to save your time. This is a good way, right, to save your time. So I am just taking the screenshot of it, alright, in my computer. Okay, so now let's go to the 3D workspace and start designing our character. We are in layout workspace. First, go to the front view by pressing 1 on the numpad, and now we are going to import our reference. Okay, so import it wherever you save your image. So just drag it and import it to Blender. Alright, now this is the image and we are going to use it as a reference. Alright, now let's creating our character, but before that let's disable the selection of it so it cannot be select while we create our character. So for that, go to the restriction toggle panel and enable the selectable options. Alright, now click it to disable the selection. Okay, now we cannot select the image. Alright, so now we are going to work on the creating our character. For that, let's go to the edit mode by pressing tab, and now we can create our character. First, add a subdivision modifier. Alright, and increase it to 2. Add a loop cut here, Ctrl R. Alright, enable the toggle X-ray mode to see through our mesh. Alright, just like this. Alright, okay, now go to the object mode again and apply it by pressing lower down the subdivision. Alright, Ctrl A to apply. Alright, now we are going to cut it half so we can mirror it. Alright, go to the edit mode again by pressing tab. Now choose the select box option and select the half of it. Alright, and press X and choose the vertices. Press A to select everything, and we are going to add a modifier called the mirror modifier. Alright, and enable the clipping option so it glues together. Alright, now we are ready. So first of all, we are going to create the eyes, right? So for eyes, let's add a loop cut here by Ctrl R. Alright, and now we are going to create the eye. For that, let's add another loop cut here and here. Alright, now select this, go to the edge selection mode, select this edge. First, disable the toggle X-ray, otherwise you will create the same in the back face. Alright, now press X and dissolve the edges. Alright, now select this. Now go to the face selection mode, select this face, hit I, press B. Alright, just like this, and now press X and choose faces. Alright, now go to the edge selection mode and we are going to dissolve the unnecessary edges. Alright, now we are ready. Okay, now what we are going to do now, we're going to add a loop cut here by pressing Ctrl R. Ctrl Z to go back. There is a loop cut already. Now go to the front view again, take the tweak tool, go to the vertex selection mode and tweak it a little bit. Alright, add a loop cut here, Ctrl R. Similarly, hit K again, enter, add the loop cut, Control R here. Alright, and join them by enabling the knife tool. Alright, press K, enter. Similarly, press K, enter. Alright, now select the tweak tool and tweak it, make it circular. Okay, if there is any vertex edges, dissolve it. Alright, there is no right way or wrong way to model something. It is all up to you. Once you understand how to edit edges, vertices or faces, you can create any character you want. Alright, here is X and dissolve edges. Alright, now select this loop by pressing Alt, hit E as to scale. Alright, as to scale, take it back, press 1, right click, press 1 and take the tweak tool and tweak it just a little bit. Alright, now we are going to create the eyelid. Hit E as to scale and move it back just a little. Hit I again for the front view, hit E as to scale, just like this. Alright guys, next what we are going to do, we are going to create the leg, right? Go to the edit mode, and for that we are going to extrude this area, right? Hit Control R to add a loop cut here. Similarly, add a loop cut here and select these faces, hit I. Alright, now press X and delete the faces. Alright, now go to the vertex selection mode, take the tweak tool and tweak it just like this. Alright, select this edge loop by pressing the Alt, hit E as to scale, again E as to scale. Alright, now we have this circular area. Now we can extrude it, right? Press 1 and hit E to extrude. Okay, SZ0 to flat along the Z axis. Alright, hit E again, scale it, press 1. Now extrude the face. Now we are going to create the leg, right? How we are going to create the leg? Control R, add a loop cut here. Control R, right? Now select this loop, press F to fill it. Now we are going to extrude this area. Alright, I am going very slow so you can understand. Alright, don't worry, don't complain it is so slow, why you are not going fast, because this is for beginner, and beginner want to know each tool and be very scared about the tools or any shortcuts that we use, so I am going very slow. Alright, so anyone can follow. Control R, add a loop cut here. Alright, scale it by pressing S. Whatever key I am typing here, you can see here. Alright, so you can follow along with me. Add a loop cut here, Control R. Alright, now add loop cut, just like this. Alright, now select this face, hit I, alright, and insert the face. Alright, just like this. Alright, Control R, add a loop cut here, select this face, hit V to repeat. Now go to the vertex selection mode, select these four, press F to fill, add a loop cut here, Control R, scale it inward and just fill it, F to fill, alright, press 1 and see how it looks. We can increase the size of the leg, right? For that, choose the select box tool and scale it. Go to the front again and go to the object mode and disable the wireframe. Okay, yeah, now select it, add a modifier, add a subdivision surface modifier. Alright, and increase the level to 2 and right click and shade smooth. Alright, press 1 to go to the front view, shift A, add a UV sphere and in the align option choose view, scale it, take it where the eye is, scale it with S, take it forward, period key to zoom in, alright, rotate it, scale it, press 1, scale it a little bit, alright, right click, shade smooth. Alright, now select this and enable the sub editing cage and go to the edit mode, and now you can take the tweak tool and you can adjust some part of it just like this. If there is any gap, just fill it. Alright, take it and move it up. Take it and move it up. just like this. Alright, now select this, scale it a little, take the move tool and move it a little bit. Alright, go to the object mode again, take it and add a mirror modifier to mirror it in the opposite side. Okay, and choose the mirror object. Alright, that's one. Now go to the edit mode and see how it looks. Select this and zoom in a little bit. Alright, add a look disable the subdivision modifier for the time being. Add a loop cut here, add a loop cut here, just like this. Go to the face selection mode, Alt S, alright, E, Control Z, I to insert, B, just like this. Alright, now for this part, go to the vertex selection mode, P to repeat, F to fill, F to fill it, Control R, add a loop cut here, scale it, and just press F to fill. Alright, F to fill. Alright, hit 1 again and see how our character looks. Alright, now we are going to add antenna to the character's head. Though it is not present in the reference image, but I think we can add it to make it look more appealing. Let's model antenna for the character's head. A hair type shape in the head. Alright, so zoom in and we are going to extrude this part. Alright, enable the subdivision again. Alright, and extrude this area. Hit I to insert, B. Alright, and now S, Y to scale along the Y axis. Hit E to insert, hit E again, S to scale, E, S to scale. Alright, just like this. Hit 1. Alright, though we did not add this in the 2D image, this is just a reference. Alright, so next we can add a blink here, right, if you want. For that, go to the object mode, create a shape key and call it blink. Alright, and go to the edit mode now, and we are going to take the tweak tool and tweak it, make our character blink. Okay, go slow. Alright. Try to adjust the surrounding area as we go. Let's go to the object mode. Alright, and press 1 to go to the front view. Alright, enable the toggle extra mode and select our character, move it up and scale it. Alright, and zoom in. Press N to see the dimension of it. It is okay. Now we will be working on the mouth. Alright, for that press Shift A and add a cube. Tap to go to edit mode. Take the move tool and move it little. Press M and choose collapse. Now we have only one vertex in the scene. Alright, now zoom in with the period key. Press E to extrude. Press E again to extrude. Just make a mouse shape. Alright, press A to select everything. Now we are going to add a skin modifier. Control A to scale, and we need a subdivision modifier. Alright, subdivision surface modifier. Increase the viewport level to 2. Alright, go to the wireframe mode and now Control A to scale, Control A to scale, and just adjust some of the vertices just like this. Alright, Control A, scale it little. Alright guys, yeah, just like this. Alright, now go to the solid mode again and adjust it more. Control A, scale it. Alright, now go to the object mode and try to align it with, go to the object, set origin to geometry. Alright, now for this hit period key to zoom in and move it back just a little. Press 1 for the front view, S to scale. Alright, and place it where you want your mouth to be. I want my mouth to be just here. Alright, move it just a little and just align it with the body. Alright, okay, now press 1 and take the mouth shape, and we are going to add a modifier called the shrink wrap modifier. Alright, and take it all the way to the top. Alright, this is important. Just take it all the way to the top, and target would be our body. Right, now what we are going to do, we will create a shape key. Alright, select it, go to the vertex object, go to the object data properties and create a shape key. Create two shape key, call it smile, you can call it angry. Alright, and now go to the edit mode, go to the wireframe mode so you can see Alright, and try to make it like angry face. Alright, try to adjust it. Alright, now tap to go to edit mode, and now if you see, Control C, if you increase the value, you can see the shape keys. Alright, the changes. Alright, now what we are going to do, we are going to add a plane. Shift A, add a plane, S4 to scale it 4 times. Alright, and now what we will do, we are going to align the camera. Alright, now scale it along the y-axis S, Y 3 times. Alright, now we are going to align it properly. Alright, now go to the camera, select the camera, go to view, align active camera to view. Alright, now this view is the main view, and when we render it, we will render this part only. Alright, okay, now I think we can create the color, but before that let's create some grasses. Alright, one. Alright, now we are going to create the grass. Alright, now import a cube, hit tab to go to edit mode, press M to merge and choose collapse. Now create a grass shape, and join it. Alright, press A and F to fill it. Alright, Shift D to duplicate and rotate it. Choose the 3D cursor and place it here. Alright, now rotate it, scale it, and try to Shift D, duplicate again, scale it, and align it just the way you want. Alright, now Shift D again and rotate it. Right, now select both of these, press N, new collection, call it grass. Right, and hit create. Okay, now we are going to add color. Alright, and alright, now select this plane, press tab to go to edit mode, right click and subdivide. Okay, make it 60. Alright, now press C for circle selection tool, and we will create some vertex group. Alright, now tab, now hit enter. Okay, and take the move tool and move it little. Alright, now hit tab to go to object mode and add a subdivision surface modifier. Alright, tab to go to edit mode, create a vertex group and assign it. Alright, now select the plane, go to the particle setting and create hair particle and enable advance. Alright, and number choose 300. Alright, and in the choose point to hair length. Alright, and in the vertex group, choose the vertex group that we have created. Alright, and in the rotation, choose global Y. Alright, and in the children you can choose the interpolated, and in the render as, choose collection, and choose the collection that grass collection that we have created earlier. Alright, now if you increase the scale, you can see the grasses. Alright, and you can decrease or increase the grass size by scaling the randomization. Alright, alright. Now choose the camera, select the camera, go to the view, align active camera to view. Alright, and we are going to place the camera here and increase the, I think, yeah, this view is looking nice, right? Go to view, align active camera to view again, and alright, just like this. Alright, now we are going to work on the coloring part. Alright, and let's add a ground color. Go to the color tab and add a ground color. Just like this. Select our character and give it your preferred color. Okay, and now for this mouth, create a red color. Alright, and for the eye, hit tab to go to edit mode, select one vertex, zoom in, and select this vertex, control plus to extend the selection, and create a new material, and choose one black color and assign this part to this color. Alright, now go to the tab to go to edit mode. Alright, now go to the shading option, and in the wall shading, search for a sky structure and choose the sky type to Pritham. Alright, and plug the output socket of the sky structure to the input socket of the background color. Alright, and increase the turbidity level to 2.5. Alright, now select the light and delete the light. Alright, for the time being. Now shift A, add a sun and take it up. Alright, and change it to medium. Alright, and change the strength to 4. Alright, and choose something like this. Alright, now shift A, add a area light and take it up. Alright, and give it a color and power, choose 40. Alright, go to the camera tab, and now select the camera, align it. Alright, now I think this view looks nice. Go to the shading again and rotate it. Alright, just like this. Now select the grass and the material is 0.002. okay, so go to the object and principal BHDF, choose shader to RGB. Alright, and add a color ramp. Alright, now select a green color and a yellow color, something like this. Alright, then for this color same, add a shader to RGB and a color ramp. Alright, now select a yellow color and change it to green. You can add a noise texture if you want. Now add a color, a mixed color, and choose a green color and a brown type color, and choose the factor to the factor and result to the base color. Right, now change it to 4D. Alright, and now we can increase the scale 0.12. Alright, and now you can see some details. Alright, okay, now for this also, for this material 0.003, go to the select it and shift A, add a mix color and choose a color something like brown type. Alright, add a noise texture and plug the factor to the factor and scale it, make it 4D. Alright, increase the detail in the, alright, just like this. Now you can align it again properly. Alright, now go to the tab to go to edit mode and press C to select some part and enter and move it. Similarly, you can add some randomization. Just like this. Alright, like this, and now you can align it according to your liking. View, align active camera to view. Alright, select both of these and you can alright, now you can rotate it, RGZ to rotate the view. Just like this. Alright, now go to the object mode again and select it, and we will work on the shape keys. Alright, now go to the shape key option, go to the object data properties, and we are going to create a blink. Okay, for this go to the 10 frame and add a keyframe on the value, go to 11 frame and make it close. Okay, add a keyframe, go to the 14 frame, 13 frame, and increase decrease the value to 0. All right, and add a keyframe. Now you can control C to duplicate it, you can control V to add again. Right, now for the shape key also add a keyframe on 11 frame and go to the 15 frame and make it 1 and add a keyframe. Similarly, copy this with Ctrl C and paste it with Ctrl V. Alright, now Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Alright, okay, now if you play it, you can see the animation. Okay, make it 60 frame. Alright, before I hit render, I would like to adjust some of the grass settings. Alright, now for that select the plane, tap to go to edit mode, press C for circle selection and select the vertices where you don't want grasses. Alright, hit enter and choose remove. Alright, now go to object mode and see. Alright, now choose the plane in the camera view and now press C again and select some of the vertices where you want grass. Alright, and press enter and assign it. Press enter and assign it. Alright, go to the object mode and now you can see it looks nice, right? Okay, now go to the particle setting and you can change some of the setting as you like in the randomization option you can choose the phase randomization. Alright, and alright, so in the scale, in the render amount, choose 50 and you can increase or decrease the threshold. Alright, now we are going to render it out. Okay, so let's go to the render setting and choose EV engine. Alright, and sample 64, keep it as it is and choose motion blur. Okay, and now what we are going to do, we go to the output property setting and resolution put 1080. Alright, if you want to put it in Instagram, if you can make it 1080, but for that let's keep it 1920. Right, for the YouTube. Okay, and in the color depth choose 16 and choose RGB. Alright, and in the output choose the location where you want this file to be. Alright, and now in the file format choose the FFmpeg video and encoding choose the MPEG 4. Alright, and quality choose high quality. Now we are ready. Okay, and I'll be choosing a output setting from my computer. Now for that, click on the click on output and select a folder and accept it. All right, now we are going to render it. All right, go to the render tab and hit render animation. Alright guys, it is done and we are going to see the final render. Let's check it out after adding sound effects and colors. Alright.
No, 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 I don't think so. No, 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 it's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. No, 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 I don't think so.